guys, welcome back to my channel Warpaint. I'm Tara Michelle and it is July favorites time. This month I decided to not repeat things that I've already talked about in my BFFs. So if you're wondering what other things I was loving this month, I'll have my BFFs from this month listed and linked below in the description box. Definitely check that out as it's full of other information and links for all the products that I'm about to mention. I decided to just pick things that I didn't mention because I feel like sometimes I get repetitive. I'm like, oh, I love this in my BFFs, and then I'm like, well, I still love it at the end of the month. So I did some behind the scenes makeup things that I've been loving. So let's just jump into it. And then also I'm featuring a product that I had hauled recently and giving my thoughts on it, and it's in my favorites, so something must be good. So I'll save that one for second to last. So let's talk about the first thing that I just decided I'm going to religiously use this. I'm going to see if I like it. I haven't devoted much time to it. It was sent to me by Mally long ago, and it is their Mally Perfect Prep Primer. And for some reason, I wasn't attracted to this primer because it is in a pot, and I was like, I have to keep sticking my fingers in this thing. But I always wash my hands before I apply makeup, so I don't know what my problem was. I just felt like it was inconvenient. I don't know why. Isn't that silly? But anyway, I got into it. It's a really, really good primer. I really enjoy it. It doesn't feel like silicone or anything like that. It's super smooth, but it also doesn't feel like moisturizer. It truly feels like a primer. It glides over your face and gives your face a very smooth, soft canvas for your makeup to go over. It's not slippery or anything like that. It's not mattifying. It's just very natural, and I really, really like this primer, and I've used it all month, and I can't wait to continue to use it to see if I can, you know, sometimes when I'm using products, if I use it for a long period of time, I start to realize I don't really like that product, but I've been really loving this, so I'm going to continue using it through the month of August, so we will see how that turns out. And along with that Mally primer, I've been using the Mally Perfect Prepped Eye Gel. This one's really fun because it comes with this little metal applicator which helps with bags under your eyes. So I like to dip it into the pink gel. Hello, how cute is that? And I put it up under my eyes right after I moisturize, so it prepares my skin for concealer, and it helps with cracking, creasing, and all of that stuff. It makes my concealer go on really smooth. I typically put my concealer on with a beauty blender. That's another good way to prevent creasing and things like that, so you're not caking on too much product. So I definitely recommend a beauty blender. So an oldie but a goodie. I talked about it. I knew it was coming up in my top 5 palettes series. I have my top 5 series linked below, and that is the Naked 2 Urban Decay palette because it's just old school, and I was dipping into this just in different shades for different looks throughout the month. I was using it in conjunction with other things. I wasn't just solely using this palette, but it's still good. So yeah, so the Naked 2 palette, I had to give it a shout out. And then, oh my goodness, I didn't tell you what's on my lips, girl. It is the CoverGirl Lip Lava in Leche Lava. I know that I've worn this a lot on my channel. I really like these CoverGirl Lip Lavas. I feel like I'm the only one that's like super into them because people complain about application and stuff, which I'm guilty of that too. But they're super pigmented, really fun for summer, glossy, colorful, just I like them. So yeah, they're a favorite, of course. And did you guys forget about this? Did I remind you? Shall I remind you? I think we forgot about her, and she needs to be remembered. It's Milani's Base Blush in Delicioso Pink. I don't know why, but I have trouble saying that. This pink blush is so pigmented. It's crazy hot pink, but you can layer it. You can put it under stuff. You can use a light hand. Look at that. Oh, it's a little patchy there. So beautiful. I have it on my apples of my cheeks today. I just really love this blush. It's so good, so matte. It pairs really well with a highlighter because you can just boost that blush into something new. And I have a highlight on today. It's so gorgeous, you guys. Like, give this blush a chance. Don't forget to get it out of your collection if you already have it because it's a very good blush. So the second to last thing I'm going to talk about is insane. It's on my highlight today. I hauled it. It's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator Blush and Highlight in, I believe I got Rose. I want to get the gold one because this is what I've come to find. Okay, so I heard people say, I heard Kathleen Lights, she didn't like it. It left glitter on her face. Okay, so she applied it on top. I learned from Nikki tutorials. Girls, I watch YouTube just like you guys do to learn things. To put your highlight underneath your blush so it blends more and looks more natural instead of setting it on top of your blush. So I use this highlight underneath my blush, so then using the Delicioso pink blush as a matte blush over top of it tones down the highlight, but it is still very much there and very highlighty, but the glitter aspect of it is gone. So if you want a good inexpensive highlighter, I definitely recommend these from the drugstore from L'Oreal. This one is definitely a pink tone, so I always wear it with pink tone blushes. I want to get the gold one because that will match my blushes better. A layer underneath. I couldn't tell you that more. Just put it underneath your blush. Put it on before. That goes with almost anything. The Becca Opal highlight, I put it under my blush, and it just makes your skin glow from within. So that is my total tip for July, because I am just like super passionate about how you should put on your highlighter. I love that tip. Thank you, Nikki, for teaching me that. Okay, the final thing that I was loving, and you guys probably are expecting it because if you follow me on Snapchat, you already know I'm going to give these away. I reviewed these on my channel. It's the Wet n Wild limited edition Venice Beach collection. These are their Color Icon palettes. The quality of these shadows is just like all the other Color Icon palettes. It's so good, very pigmented. I love it. I have a review and swatches down in the description box, so check those out to get excited because I am giving away 2. There was 3 different palettes in the collection, and my reason for giving away 2 is because I felt like the third, what do you call it, palette was kind of repetitive, and I didn't like it as much, so I was like, well, I always like to give things away that I like myself. Like, I like it, so that's why I want to give it to somebody. So that's why there's not 3. So there's 2 winners for this giveaway. I have the High Flying Colors, which was the palette that I chose to use in that video and I own myself. And then I got Boardwalk Boozing because it has all the colors basically that they offered between the 2 other palettes all in one. So it has the green, the orange, the pink, the blue, the purple, the silver, the yellow, which was, you know, everybody wants to know about that yellow color. So I'm excited to be giving these away, and instead of like giving a whole spiel of what the giveaway is, I have all the instructions linked below, everything that you need to know to get these and how I will announce the winner. It just makes it easier for you guys to be able to read it versus having to rewind and listen and what are the rules and regulations. So that is all listed below. I will tell you guys this, I will run this giveaway for 2 weeks. I always feel like that's a pretty good solid time, just in case people miss my video. I totally understand because I'm behind on other people's videos. So I'll let the giveaway go for 2 weeks. So since today is Friday, it'll be 2 Fridays from now, and I will announce the winner. And all of that stuff is down there. So just go check that out because it's important that you read it. So the one rule for this giveaway is going to be that you leave a comment suggesting a video. What kind of videos would you like to see on my channel? What haven't you seen? A tutorial, like what kind of videos do you want to see on my channel? I would love that if you guys left suggestions down in the comments below. That's really helpful to me, and then it will enter you to win the palette. And I feel like I'm already giving the instructions versus having you look at them in the description box, but go check that out. And don't forget, you guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Snapchat, and I'll be talking to you about the giveaway and all that fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed these July favorites. Let me know what you were loving this July. What was your favorite product? Number 1, homegirl, holy girl, homegirl. What was that product this month? Because I'd love to check it out. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you guys real soon in my next video. Bye!